Holy shit. Market's fucking nuking. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mayne is managing some trades right now. He said he'll be on it in a few minutes, but holy shit. What are we going to do about this? Well, it's not really nuking, but it's definitely not going up. And there is some bullshit announcement coming in an hour from the DOJ. What are we going to do? I had some bids hit. I'm short one token and one token only. It's OP. Why am I short OP? Because I think it's overextended. I don't like that immediate, buyback, but I still think it's going to continue to collapse. I think that the structure in the market on this thing is exhausted. You can see it starts to round off. The parabola is broken. So I expect some shit like this, I don't know how low. I haven't even started to look for targets. I probably should have. Actually, I think what I just drew would be dope. Wow, yeah, that's great. Cool. So I'm going to target this breaker right here. Let's say this is what I want for this short. Cool. So I'll close it at 1.40. Take profit 1.40. Cool. Cool. But outside of that, I'm not really short anything else. Should I be? Probably. Instead, I'm sniping bids. Reckless. Currently, I am long a few things. ADA. Yeah. I don't really know if I want to be long this anymore. It's kind of right at my entry. I am long the doggy coins. I think the doggy coins are still a bid, both Doge and Sheeb. So I'll be taking advantage of situations like this to bid beta if I think the continuation is up. If I think market is still up, I'm going to take advantage of beta and stay bidding. Like, for example, I still think this is a buy. My trade for this would be something like here and then invalidate down here and target. Man, if we're still in that scam market season, we could target this kind of move and then you can TP some. By the way, guys, is the quality in 1080? Are you guys able to stream in 1080 or are we at 720? Oh, sick. I think. All right, cool. So yeah, I think that doggy coins are a beta. They haven't really pumped yet. We could probably TP some shit like this, right? I don't know. This is what I would do. TP1, TP2. Some pretty good RR. And then on top of that, I have Shiba. Yeah, I never thought I'd be bidding these scams, but I am bidding these scams. It's like 1,000 Shiba or some shit. Bingo. This is sick. What I would do is something very similar. I'm bidding this kind of shit, and it's going to be a very similar PA. I'm already long. Like, I had managed to snipe the breakout like 2 nights ago or last night before anybody started crying. So I'm adding. I didn't get the size I wanted to, but then you see shit like this and you're like, oh, how unfortunate, resistance, triple tap. Here's the biggest issue right now. In 55 minutes, we have the DOJ announcing some crazy bullshit. I don't even know what it's about. Everybody's like kind of speculating that it has something to do with the Binance getting fined. And I think actually Binance themselves or CZ's tweeting trying to cover it up or trying to preemptively. No, I lied. Anyways, if this is just a Binance fine, then that's ideal, right? We won't be seeing anything scary. If it's anything more, we might be in trouble. So that being said, let me ping Mayne again. He's probably panicking. This is really shitty timing. Right before I go live, the market pulls this kind of bullshit. CBD still puking. You have spot selling off on every exchange. We haven't even seen a bid yet. I wouldn't be rushed to jump into this. My brother's calling me. I wouldn't be rushed to jump into bids yet. So this is actually a perfect example of what I like to see before I start to rush into bids on BTC. First off, you want to see spot confluence. You want to see, buyers stepping in on every exchange. Notably, one exchange will start to lead, and then you'll see a perp reaction. Well, it depends if it's. Look at this puke! Holy shit! I kind of want to see open interest. Wow, I'm all over the place today. Wow. I'm sure a lot of people got blown out. Everybody was over leveraged. The move was extravagant over the last 2 weeks. I was on a road trip. I was unable to stream. I did trade. I did have a ball. I could have made a lot more money if I was proactive, but it is what it is. I still made a little bit of money. I wasn't scalping. I was kind of swinging shit. But now we're sitting at resistance. This is absolutely resistance. I posted this chart the other day. You can't convince me this isn't resistance. Oh, look at that. Did I get stopped out on that? So I have a really small account that I'm hedging on, and it's not even a hedge compared to all of my fucking shout out Nico. Thank you, Nico. It's not even really a hedge compared to all of the spot and net long exposure I have, but it's something I can like kind of point and say, I told you so, I told you so. Look, we're at resistance. It's kind of like psychological, but I'll probably still make a little bit of money. We're sitting at resistance and everybody's fucking freaking out. Everyone's super bullish. Everyone's max bull posting right here. That never ends well. Ever. Never ends well. We have a whole inefficient drive. Some would say that, oh, now we're back to pre-FTX levels, nuke. You're right, but that doesn't mean we're just going to fucking not, we're going to continue going straight up. I like this breaker level for longs. So we see a solid, probably like a 10%. Yeah, right. Bingo. Like a 10% drop. Everybody's calling for 13K again. Everybody lost all the money they made up on this move up. And you got to hedge a little bit and you got a better entry for a crazy move higher, right? Look at that. And you have a stick invalidation too. Back into the nightmare range below everything necessary. I think we're still puking. Look at that. Holy shit, we are still puking. Unreal timing. A lot of my longs got slapped, round tripped. This way it goes. We're only down like 2%, not even. But now you get to see this idea. I posted this in Telegram the other day, and I said, hedging. This is what I like to say, hedging. This entire move here, in my opinion, is inefficient. But it's literally a measured move of the breakdown, which shout out Dime, the king of measured moves. He'd be like, oh, I probably traded that. Wait till we drop 10% and you're going to see everybody fucking calling for new lows. We're going to 10K. We're going to 13K. We're going to 0. Fucking Binance is closing doors. The NASDAQ is insolvent. Everyone's out of money. You're going to bid. That's what you're going to do. We're going to get down here and you're going to bid. And then once you bid, you're going to stay calm and you're going to invalidate. I don't really like this invalidation. Maybe, right? Maybe not the worst. If you're, since this is such a high RR trade, we could technically bring it down. Still a 2R. What this means for you is you're going to lower your size because now you have a larger drawdown. You have a 20% drawdown. So you're going to minimize the size at which you're trading. And you're going to target higher. And then you can TP along the route. You're not going to wait for the entire position to close here, or you can. Not me personally. I would start to take profit and I would wait and react. Some coins I'm giga bullish on. Oh, actually, let's pull up scalperscanner.com. Shout out Magus and Charlie who showed me this incredible tool. It allows you to navigate, different tokens that are trading. You can change the exchange here and see, the 5-minute volume. Obviously, the majors are up there. 5-minute ticks, right? So you see SHIB is still up here. This is great for scalping because it provides you with knowledge on what is super liquid, what is, what's got the volume, where the participants are, where it's less likely you're going to get trapped. So you can navigate BNB. You can tell people are speculating on what the fuck the DOJ is going to do. We got both doggy coins up top. APT. I haven't even looked at APT, but I'm sure it's one of those overextended tokens that probably is really reacting now. No, that's not APT. That's APT. There you go. Doesn't look the greatest, right? You got a break in market structure. A lot of the overextended tokens, I'm sure Gala looks the same. Break in market structure. Ape, break in market structure. Low time frame market structure. So I'm more key on adding to specific shorts. Let's see what Gala looks like. Probably shit. Yeah, I mean, not the best, right? You'd like to assume this is some sort of distribution. The highs were taken. People probably shorted and stops at the highs or right below. So it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. I was also pretty excited to be long Link. Link was a pretty exciting chart in my opinion. It hadn't run like the others. It's been in this like fucking weird ass range. Hasn't even broken out yet, and a lot of shit has. So you could invalidate below the range. If you guys are long any beta or want me to take a look at some beta while we wait for Mayne to pop in, start chilling now. Damn, CRV chart looks crazy too. I was long CRV. I'm out. You don't like to see this stalling into resistance, and you have bearish news. You have resistance and bearish news lined up perfectly. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, the news sent us to zero. It was the news that sent us to zero. We were stalling. We have bear divs on every time frame. We're literally fucking at the top of the range in resistance, just stalling, and then you have some shitty news that comes out in 40 minutes. Mayne says he's setting up his green screen. That's what I like to see. He's gonna make it. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, it was the fucking news. The DOJ ruined the fun." Yeah, I'm sure the DOJ ruined the fun. No, we were fucking up several hundreds of percent on everywhere all the time, and then we fucking hit a stall, and news is released, and now shit's going to zero, right? Someone asked for FET. No, so I'm in shorts to Holy Ramdam. I'm in shorts on a hedging account. Whoa, my phone is blowing up. I'm in shorts on a hedging account, very small, not net, not not net short, not at all. I'm actually still going to try to bid. I'd rather be flat than short. I rarely have an edge when I'm shorting. Ooh, look who it is. Look who it is. Hello, sweetheart. Can you hear me? I think you have to check your mic input. Maine.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Welcome to the party.
What's going on, guys?
How's this timing? Pretty fucking shit, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of was preparing for this short scenario. I didn't want it to play out, but kind of wish I'd woken up for New York Open now because I could have got a killer short entry. But
so check this out.
Living on the West Coast.
Before you hopped in here, I was just reviewing this fucking trade I posted that I almost got stopped out of last night, which I didn't. I was telling the people we're fucking sitting at resistance. You have price stalling. You have bear divs on multiple time frames, and you have the DOJ coming out to puke some bullshit at us in about 45 minutes. What better setup for a short? I'm not. Oh, by the way, if you want to share your screen, you can. You can hit the little like plus. I don't know if you ever used this platform before.
No, I'll try it out here. 1 sec.
But yeah, Now I'm kind of upset. I didn't take more size on this.
I think you'll still have a chance.
I don't know, dude. I think if the news comes out in 45 minutes and it's fucking some extravagant bullshit, it's going to escalate this. It's not going to allow people. I haven't even looked at funding on most coins.
Bro, I can tell you with confidence, I don't think I've ever looked at funding once to make a trading decision.
I never look at funding to make a trading decision, but I look at funding in confluence to my trading decisions.
Yeah, I'm literally just a fucking chart monkey. That's all.
Have you used this website before? Can you see my screen?
No.
It's fucking sick. Magus showed it to me. It's great for just identifying where the hot ball of liquidity currently is. You can, organize shit by ticks, volume, funding, OI. Obviously, the majors are going to be on the top, but then you start to see other shit come up, and you're like, of course, that's where the best, that's the comfiest place to scalp because there is the liquidity you need. Henceforth. But I think we're going to be on stream when this news comes out, and I don't really know what to do with my longs. I obviously had resting bids. A lot of them got hit. The only thing I'm short, I was just discussing before you came on, is OP. I mean, this is very clearly an easy short, right? Just breaking market structure, overextended, rounding top, bear dibs. I don't have any dibs up, but I've seen a bunch of people posting bear dibs. The shit's going to fucking collapse.
What is that bright light in your background? Is that the sun? I haven't seen that in fucking weeks.
How's the weather up there in jail?
It's terrible. Just pissing rain every day. It's cold. It's just dark. I wake up, it's gray. I go to bed, it's black.
This is winter here.
Let's see.
Just sun. It's like 60 degrees. I
flew yesterday. My life. Just fucking rain, gray bullshit.
When are you gonna come visit? I've been waiting for you to come.
Bro, I've been traveling so much, and I'm moving at the end of this month. I got my brother's wedding next week in Mexico, so I'm going to be in Mexico for 7 days. And then I'm moving February 1st, right after I get back.
Where are you going?
I'm just moving to another part of the city. Moving in with my girlfriend. Big moves.
Wow.
Yeah, 32 years old. I've never lived with a girl before, so that should be
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, let me share my screen here. How do I do this shit?
Hit the plus. I think it says add source or some shit.
And then do I do extra camera, presentation? There you go. Oh, no.
No, I think you could just hit screen or some shit.
Local videos, extra camera, and shared. No, that's clearly.
To be honest, you're the only one that has ever struggled to figure that one out. So I've never had to help anyone.
There's literally only 3 options when I hit the plus. It says extra camera, presentations, or local videos. There's nothing about sharing my screen.
Local video, presentation.
No, that's like uploading a video, and presentations is like uploading a PDF.
Send me a screenshot on Telegram. And worst case scenario, we can just share via Discord. I did that with Magus last time because his fucking shit was all clunky. Oh no, that's weird. That's really weird.
I wonder if there's a setting that isn't allowing it.
Fuck, dude. Now shit's gonna get quiet for the next 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to decide whether I have tight stops and get wicked out on all of my positions if the news isn't scary. And we continue moving. I don't know.
Basically, if Bitcoin comes back up to 21,150 up to as high as 21,400, I would short it with a stop at that new high.
You want to hit me on Discord so I can share your screen there?
Sure.
Oh boy, this is fucked. It's great. I had such a great fucking trade idea, and I just didn't size up because I'm soft-shelled bitch. I'm just not as comfortable on the short side. I don't know about you. I don't trade well on the short side.
Yeah, I don't think anyone likes shorting.
Nah, there's those.
And shorting is just inherently negative EV, right? So
yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, you're calling me there. Cool. Join call. Share your screen.
You see that shit now?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to minimize our chat so that doesn't come up.
Oh God.
Pop out. I could do that, I think. Bingo. And then I can full screen it. All right, bingo. Can
Just
everybody see that comfortably?
mute your audio on Discord because we're getting double up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Everyone see
bingo.
my screen? Is it okay with definition? Let us know in the chat.
I like what you have already, but my target is, I think, lower.
Yeah, this is just target one. So I'll kind of go over so I did a live stream yesterday, guys. Allow me to shill my shit on my boy's channel here. So I do a weekly live stream over on YouTube. Usually it's on Mondays, but yesterday, just because I was out of town on Monday, I did it. And we talked about this scenario. Effectively, there was two kind of options that I saw as a possibility for Bitcoin here. One was a move higher before some sort of distribution, and then one was distribution exactly where it is now occurring. And as you can see, we're getting that breakdown. So if you watched my stream, you guys know I was long on Link, hoping for a breakout. We got that initial push, got another push this morning. But if you're wondering how I got that sick exit, and by sick exit, I took a loss, but a much smaller loss than what was about to happen. I exited literally like right here. The reason being is I took one look at Bitcoin. I was like, okay, this just swept the high, very clearly starting to break down. I want to get out because when Bitcoin does go, these alts are going to asymmetrically dump. And that's usually what happens here. Like if you go look at your altcoin list, go look at these percentages relative to Bitcoin, right? All of these are weak. Why is Bitcoin dumping the least out of these? Bitcoin dominance has actually been moving up, right? So Bitcoin has been the strongest asset. I'm not saying that it's the only asset that's going up. I'm not saying altcoins can't go up more, but generally when BTC dominance is strong, when Bitcoin dips, altcoins get murdered. And that's exactly what you're seeing. If you go to your altcoin watch list right now, it's a bloodbath. Whereas Bitcoin, yes, it's down, but Bitcoin is down 2%. Altcoins are down a fucking shitload. We're just nuking here.
Yeah.
So I'm a little annoyed that I wasn't up for New York Open because, to be honest with you, I mean, I closed my link short, luckily, or else I would have gotten wrecked. But I probably would have shorted as soon as I seen this hourly print as an SFP. Because
holy shit, we're nuking. Like fucking alts are going.
Yeah, alts are getting
the beta is going
crushed
right now. I just got hit on my stop on Doge, and I think my stop was pretty deep. Yeah, Doge is down 8%. Woo!
This is spicy, boys.
Yeah, it is. At least OP is fucking nuking. That's what I wanted. I'm about to have another fill on Sheeb. Something I like to do in this kind of situation, as I was just saying before you get here, is like when I'm eyeing beta longs, like this is the time to catch the beta long. But at the same time, I have Agger up in the background, dude. Holy shit, that stuff is loud.
You're going crazy.
Yeah, I don't even know how to close it now because I put fucking Discord over everything else. Wow, I'm really glad I re-entered Doge because that wicked me out.
Yeah, so we just took out a bunch of lows here, so we could get some sort of snapback. But overall, this probably trades sub 20 unless we run below this low here and then get a very big wick and close. So that's kind of the only bullish scenario I see from here without going lower, at least, is probably running this low here and then getting some very quick buyback. Otherwise, I think it's more likely that we fill in this gray box. This is a fair value gap. So if you zoom out to, I believe, the 12-hour chart.
Would you call that a fair value gap?
Yeah, I mean, that's what ICT calls it. A lot of people call it different things, but effectively,
I call it inefficiency, but it's the same shit.
It's the same shit, right? So
we all went to different schools, huh?
This is an inefficient candle where no downward price action has occurred. So the difference between this and here, right, is there's, for example, here's another example of an inefficiency here. Whereas here, even though it looks similar, this wick trades back through the body of this candle. That would be considered in ICT's book filling that fair value gap, so there's no gap there. Here, there's no downward price action. So oftentimes you find these inefficient moves in price, especially ones that occur at breakouts. They often can be used as entry points, targets, things like that. Again, right, here's a fair value gap right here. You could
Who's ICT?
Time. The GOAT.
I don't even know who that is.
The GOAT. No. He's so ICT is like a trader, right? He's a Forex guy. He has a mentorship. He's quite a enigmatic character. A lot of people hate him. I think it's
Is he on
silly.
CT?
No. This is like a TradFi Forex guy. He's a beast. I don't care what anyone says. I've studied ICT for years. The guy's a beast. And 90% of the people who trade price action on crypto Twitter, who were in my Discord back in the day, learning about order blocks and all that shit, all that stuff is ICT. So whether they want to believe it or not, they're all trading his concepts anyways. Back in 2017, when I first started getting popular on Twitter, no one was using order blocks. No one was using ranges. No one was using breakers. Now everyone is using that shit. And I learned all of that from ICT. He's got a ton of free content on YouTube that is really good. He gets a bad rep because people are like, oh, he's a demo trader. He's not a real trader. He only makes money selling his course. I don't give a fuck. Like, I took his course. I studied his shit. I make money using his concepts, as do other people. That's all the evidence I need. I don't care what he does. But he can also be a little bit long-winded. So some people have trouble watching his videos because he's like very fucking long-winded.
Is he a boomer?
He's a boomer, yeah. But the guy knows what the fuck he's talking about, and he is a really good trader.
Yep, that's good. I hate when people.
Mayne, you're the most beautiful virgin with a girlfriend. I know. Love your content, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, Mayne. Fuck.
This guy says haven't made a lower low. Shut up, Trevor. Yes, we have. This is a lower low right there.
Pull up Solana. I actually haven't even looked at the chart. It's probably high beta, just fucking nuking.
Yeah, down 8%.
Yeah. I'd bid Solana at like $17.
Yeah.
18, 17.9. I added a lot to my Doge and sheep positions here. I'm not gonna lie. What did you just do? Why does your shit look like that?
I'm just wondering, like, how much. Yeah, shut up.
Tacky Chan says ICT is a little boring.
Yeah, watch him at 1.5x speed. Seriously.
Fuck. All right, so what are we doing about this DOJ announcement? Are we speculating on further downside?
So here's the thing. I think we probably trade sub 20K now. So I'm looking for any sort of little pump going into this announcement to get short. Like, this is my literal plan, and I will absolutely take this short if given. If we get any sort of kind of bounce up here towards, 21,200 plus, we got the breaking market structure. So someone posted, like Don Alt posted a chart yesterday that I thought was, or a tweet yesterday that I thought was interesting. There's a lot of back and forth underneath it. And this is a good learning opportunity for some of you. So he had marked all of these SFPs, right? And he's like, SFP, stay fucking poor, right? Don gets very cocky when he is on the right side of a move. And he's been, and this is no shot at Don. I fucking love Don. We're friends. He fucking nailed this. Like, he publicly posted a trade in November being like, I'm long at 16.5. Like, so he's been crushing this. But he posted this tweet, and then Tom Dante, who's kind of the guy who popularized swing failure patterns, was like, yeah, if any of those people think these were tradable SFPs, they've got a lot to learn. So here's exactly what he meant. And here's what, I don't know if Don was alluding to this, but perhaps he was. A swing failure pattern is irrelevant on its own. So one thing that people, I think, misunderstand about price action concepts is they think that they work in a vacuum. They don't. The most important thing in price action is context. It's not the pattern itself, it's the context. Where is that pattern, that structure, whatever you're looking for, whatever price action concept you want to use, where is it occurring? That is more important. So a bearish SFP, here's a perfect example. Why did this SFP here not result in a dump, but this SFP here resulted in pump price going up, right? Context. This SFP is a bearish SFP in an uptrend at support. So it's irrelevant, right? It looks like an SFP. It fits the criteria. It traded above those highs. It closed below, but it didn't give you the reaction you wanted. Whereas we're in this demand zone here, we get a bullish SFP in demand and the order flow is up. That's when you get that reaction that you want to see. That's what I mean by context. The second key thing is you need a market structure break. An SFP is only relevant after it breaks market structure in the other direction. So if I'm looking for an hourly SFP, none of these SFPs broke market structure. So I'll show you this SFP here. Let's use this one first. Okay. Here's the low that generated that SFP. We never broke down, right? This SFP here, here's the low for that SFP. We never broke it. And then this last SFP, here's the low. This one, we actually got the market structure shift, just barely, but you can see we closed below that swing low. This is the only valid SFP out of these three because it actually resulted in a market structure shift to the downside afterwards. So if you're wanting to trade this now, the way that I trade it is I hope, like if you're not trading the SFP candle close itself, you want to trade a retest, hopefully, of that area. And again, what else is the added context? It's that level that Ponzi had on his chart, right? We're struggling where? We're at resistance. So we have high time frame resistance. We're struggling there. We are still in a macro downtrend. And we've just had a huge move to the upside. So looking for some sort of pullback makes sense contextually. Now you can frame a trade around an SFP. It's not enough to just be like, hey, price went above that high and then closed below. It's got to dump now. That's not enough. You need those extra bits of context. And I think that's what Tom Dante was alluding to. I could be completely wrong, but that's how I view SFPs and the difference between just seeing one happen versus the ones that actually give you the result you want. So now that we've had this breakdown, I'm looking for some sort of pullback, and yeah, we'll wait and see. Now's the time to be patient. The only way you shorted this is if you were anticipating a pullback and you're just like, okay, this is another run of the high, and you just start scaling in here, and then I would add size. Like, so if I was awake this morning, I would have probably started scaling in once we closed below those highs. And then I'd look to add size on, the squiggly.
Do you use like Quant Tower or any other?
Brother, what you're looking at right now is everything I use to make all of my trading decisions.
No, I mean to actually execute.
Oh, no.
You just execute
I
directly
usually execute on my fucking phone.
Yeah, I'm like that too. And I feel like I lose a lot by not being as efficient when executing. I used to use Ichi or Quant Tower, and I might have to get back into it because I don't remember if you can have several accounts on one platform, but I have so many fucking accounts that I'm trading on that I end up like forgetting to log into one. And then I just leave it alone or I get stopped out and don't revisit it. And I have no excuses. I don't work a fucking job, so.
Yeah. So look at dollar here, guys.
Oh.
Right. This is coming into some major support here. I'm pretty sure we get a face ripper of a rally here on dollar. You can see here, we just broke down, right? One more time here yesterday. This was that last, like literally the level of inverse correlation on dollar and Bitcoin over the last year has been so strong. right? Like the bottom, here's the top on Bitcoin right here.
Pull up SPY too after that.
Right? So the inverse correlation has been extremely strong. Where did price bottom here before this most recent rally? November. Look at the dollar since November. So if the dollar is coming into high time frame support, which I believe it is, we have this weekly demand, and then within it, I have this 3-day demand marked. Then I zoomed in and I said, okay, looking at the 12-hour here, we've swept all of these lows. And then this morning, right, Bitcoin looked like it was dying a little bit yesterday. And then look what happened this morning. One more move down on the dollar. We had that spike. It's literally the inverse. This is the inverse of the Bitcoin chart right now. The Bitcoin chart looks like this, right? Whereas the dollar looks like this. So see how it ran the lows? It's closing back inside. It's the complete inverse. So if this is about to fucking put in a ripper, which I believe it is, I think Bitcoin gets crushed. I think risk gets crushed. I'm not saying Bitcoin's going to fucking zero, but if this rallies to like 109 or something crazy like that, like if we get some sort of move up on the dollar, like up to here, I don't know. That's not good.
I don't think we get a ripper that high, to be quite honest.
We'll see. This is a very big sell-off into a very critical demand zone. I think at the very least we trade to 105.
Pull up legacy.
Yeah, never got out of this breaker. So still struggling in here. And we're doing the same pit price action as Bitcoin right now, right? Everything looks pretty AIDSy. This guy says, depends what time frames you use. You can trade SFPs in a range. Also, FX mostly goes sideways. I disagree completely with the comment that FX mostly goes sideways.
I don't trade FX at all.
But it doesn't go mostly sideways. That's fucking dumb. Does this look like it's going mostly sideways? Look at these fucking ranges.
What time frame is that? 12-hour?
This is Euro USD. This is nothing crazy. Like, this is not going mostly sideways. You were just a crypto monkey, and all you're used to is shit pumping fucking 10, 20% a day. This is what the real markets do.
I grew up on trading this fucking scam market, so I was used to volatility out the ass.
All of you guys are volatility monkeys, and you don't know how real markets work. I always find it funny when people who have only traded crypto try and tell me stuff about Forex, never taken a Forex trade in their life. I'm not speaking about you specifically, Tacky Chan. I just mean in general. And there's a shit fucking ton of money to be made in Forex. My Forex broker is automatically 500x. That's the leverage, right? And you don't need as big of moves in FX to make crazy money. Like, I'm short gold right now. My entry is 19. I posted this on Telegram yesterday. My entry is like 1914. I shorted 3 lots. I'm up like $3,000. Earlier, like when we were down here, I was up like $7 or $8 grand. And that's not like a huge trade. Like, if this trade goes to target, if gold trades down here, I'll make like 25K on that trade. It's not like a crazy, it's not like you can't make money trading the other markets, but you're definitely spoiled if all you know is crypto.
Yeah, I'm extremely spoiled.
How would you screen coins for short entries, by the way? I would go through my list. I would start at the high time frame. I would mark out resistance if we're trading at it. And then I would look for ones that look the most overextended to the upside and potentially are offering the best opportunities, right? So if you go through and you're like, okay, a lot of these coins printed the exact same setup, right? So it's kind of like pick your poison. Here's 1 inch, weekly resistance, zoom in another level. 12-hour SFP, zoom in again, right? Did you get an entry here? Here's another H1 SFP. Here's a break in market structure. Like, there's very clearly a short setup. that printed in here, right? You can see it, whether it's taking this H1 pullback or if you're shorting this H1 SFP, right? Your entry is probably right here because you got another break in market structure, right? Retest, bear short, like there's one. That took me 10 seconds, right? You could do the exact same thing on AVE. Where are we? Weekly resistance. Zoom in again. Do we have any sort of high time frame rip? There's your SFP. Looking at the hourly, do we have a break in structure? So this one's probably not as clean. You could argue that, maybe you're shorting this pullback, but realistically, if I'm trading this, I would consider this the market structure break. So no short yet. I would be looking for something like that. But that's all I do. I go through the list and I just see what's at resistance. Look at this shit. What is this even? Holy fuck.
Dude,
that's the short you wanted to be in. My God.
Look at Sheeb right now.
I don't want to look at Sheeb because I was short Sheeb and I closed it for like nothing. Let me see. Do I have Sheeb?
It's like 1,000 Sheeb or some shit. You have to, if you're looking at the perp. Yeah.
Yeah. Down like fucking 15%. Yikes.
Yikes. I'm bidding it here, though. I'm not even going to lie to you.
You're bidding Sheeb? I mean, it's basically the full retrace jutsu, so it could bounce.
Yeah.
Guy says APT showing strength. Let's look.
Showing like I want to short it.
Maybe a little. I don't know. We got what? 20 minutes till the news?
Yeah. I don't think you're going to get that bounce from the news.
I don't know if we are either. It's already sold off pretty fucking far. But we'll wait and see. I'll be patient.
To those of you who are not in positions, don't try and speculate on what the news could be and gamble into it.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the wrong side.
No, definitely not. Fucking A, man. Ugh.
Does anyone have any questions or what?
Or they want to see charts? Any tickers you guys are fucking crying about that you're stuck underwater on and you're like, please, please show me some opium?
I actually like this stream because the chat is much more respectful. My chat is unusable in streams anymore. I can't.
Why?
They just fucking talk because they want me to roast them. Because I started posting those my editor would cut up those things, which are hilarious. Yeah, but now everyone wants to be in it, so they all just make fun of me, hoping that it will trigger me, and it does. So I spend half the stream now just arguing with people in the chat. Like it's not even about the charts anymore.
That's incredible.
To dabble? I don't think so.
Not at all. I think I'm going to use this opportunity to buy a scam that I've been trying to buy for the last few days. Own the sheep scam.
Okay.
Are you holding long-term spot?
A little. So I've been preaching for a while. I went over this on stream yesterday. I'm like, I think buying between 10 and 20K Bitcoin and close to 1,000 or below on Ethereum is a really good idea.
Yeah.
Long term. I'm not saying that that's the bottom, but I'm pretty confident that that's the bottoming range. And I did the same thing last bull run. I bought between 3 and 6K on Bitcoin. I bought between 100 and 200 on Ethereum. And at the time, absolutely, I had some spot buys that were down 50%. I was underwater. It was sketchy at some points, right? Like when I started buying at 6K, 5K, 4K, and then all of a sudden we're trading at 3,100. Yeah, there was part of me that's like, dude, this motherfucker is going to zero. But my stop on all of those spot buys was $0. I'm like, this is it's either literally disappearing, like crypto's dead, or I'm making money. And I feel like this is going to be the same. If you told someone you bought all your Bitcoin at 6K last time, which is 50% higher or 100% higher than the bottom, wouldn't everyone be calling you a genius and an OG? Of course they
Yep.
would. No one gives a shit if you bought 3K. So I think this is going to be the same. I think a couple of years from now, when we have another cycle, if you had bought somewhere around 20K or below, you're looking very smart. Same with Ethereum.
Yeah.
So I got some fills. I started buying the FTX nuke, and but I didn't get nearly the size I wanted. This is just going to go without giving me an entry, I think.
Yeah, it's happening as we speak. It's hilarious that it's front running the news too.
This is pissing me off. Ugh,
Holy
I should
shit.
be short. Oh well. So glad I closed my link fucking trade. That was great timing.
I'm glad you did. I didn't.
I just, as soon as I saw Bitcoin looking like that, I was like, this is not going to end well.
I'm the only thing I'm fucking short is OP, and it's not even hedging out all of my fucking positions.
Let's see here.
My target's 1.4.
Yeah, that should be no problem. No fucking problem, mate.
Look at XRP. I round tripped, bro, because I had so much.
Bro, I have this like fucking. So I have this. I'm doing this like 25K to 100K challenge.
How's it going?
So I started on CoinMarketMan. Like it tracks with an API all your shit. And I was like, hey guys,
can you execute on CoinMarketMan?
No, but it pulls directly from Bybit, right? For example. So it's there's no like fudge in the data, right? So I'm like, these are the trades. I'm like, I'm only taking trades I talk about on stream or on Twitter. So I started an account with 25K. I traded it to like 35, but the Bybit account that I had used had like some really old deposits that was fucking up the data because it was like, oh, you have a trade from 2020 on here, and it was just fucking up the numbers, and it was driving my OCD mad because CoinMarketMan gives you all this data like your win rate and da-da-da. So I was like, hey guys, I'm starting another fresh one because I want it to be real clean. So I deposit a new 25K into a new account, and I proceed to trade this account like an absolute asshole. I think I'm down $8,000 right now. I'm not concerned. Like I'll absolutely still make it back, but I went away for my brother's birthday the last week, and we had this volatile move happen. So like I literally am trying to phone trade this while like drinking and hanging out with family and friends and shit. And I just traded this account so poorly. I took so many dumb trades, but like I longed Solana at 16. I longed OP at $1.30. I longed XRP before the breakout, but I like would close everything on the first impulse, or I would round trip it, or I would close it for a small loss before the pump happened. Like I just traded like a jackass. So I feel so bad because there's all these people being like, dude, like what's going on with the account? I'm like, hey, like this happens sometimes. Like I traded bad and I'm down right now. Like I know I'll make it back. But yeah, sometimes it's not up only, and it's just kind of hilarious because I started this new account and I just came out the gates just firing fucking blanks. Awful.
I did the same. I'm doing the same on Phemex right now. Shout out to sponsor of the stream. Forgot to shout them out when the stream started. Phemex, if you're not trading on Phemex, it's more than likely you're a stupid, dirty whore and nobody likes you. So make sure to hit the link in the bio and trade on Phemex. All my boys trade on Phemex. Anyways, I am doing the same thing with a $5,000 account on Phemex, fucking taking the most conservative trades that I wouldn't even fucking take myself. And I mean, I'm up. It's like up to fucking 6,000 and change from 5,000, but it's so boring that I'm having trouble continuing to do so. And you just reminded me to do so. So I'm actually going to pull it up on stream really quick, enter a trade that I'm going to fucking take on it. I'm bidding that BTC region that I charted out. I think it's like 19.5. I'm too lazy to even fucking pull up the fucking, I think it's 19.5. Fuck, I should just pull it up and stop being lazy. My bid I want is like 19.4 and change. I don't know why the chart hasn't fully loaded. It's mad weird. Okay. USD, bingo. All right, cool. Oh, wow, I still have all these bids down here from fucking who knows when. All right, those never got filled, so let's fucking take those out. All right, so people actually also copy trade this account. So I'm glad I didn't blow you up. I'm being respectable, you know. Let's say 19,434, and we'll bid 5,000. This is for the challenge account for any of you guys who are copy trading it. This is all for you. I don't really care about making money anymore. I just do everything for you guys.
And I'll do it for you.
We should start a band.
Yeah, I can play bass.
Can you actually?
Yeah, I can play guitar as well.
I can't play anything.
You could play with my
fucking
emotions.
My girlfriend is she just got a piano. She's trying to learn piano.
Cap. You don't have a girlfriend.
Yo, she actually followed in your old footsteps and quit her last job, and she's doing what you were doing, which I don't know if it's like public information, but
oh yeah, I gave her the entire blueprint for running recruitment business.
Yeah, she's doing it.
That's awesome. Good for her.
All right, are you guys happy? Your fucking challenge account bids are set. No stops, no take profits. Probably not even gonna get filled, but at least I did it for you guys.
Okay,
all
let's
right.
read these chats here because I asked if anyone had questions and then people said a bunch of shit. Okay.
I'm not using Insilico Terminal because I'm not giving them my fucking ref. So, Vid, thank you for suggesting it, but fuck you.
I think I have free access to Insilico Terminal because I did a video for them back in the day.
And also, Twinkle Toes, I'm not fucking rich. I just know how to burn money, and I have none left.
Okay, how do you manage positions heading into this? E.g., if you're short or something, could you share your thought process? What was your plan? The news is irrelevant. Like the news might introduce volatility. Absolutely. But what was your plan entering the trade? Where was your idea wrong? Where was your idea right? Stick to the fucking plan. Don't overthink it. It is not fucking rocket science. Most of the mistakes you are going to make as a trader is over managing positions, trying to fuck around, right? If your target was 19,500, you shorted 21,300 and your stop was at 21,600, you should not be doing anything until one of those two price targets are met, especially as a beginner. As you get better at trading, you do it more. Absolutely. You can manage trades. You can peel some off. You can reduce risk, bring your stop down. But the amount of times you're going to fuck yourself by trying to manage your trade before you really know what you're doing is going to outweigh the actual benefit that you gain from reducing risk or bringing your stop to break even or some shit like that. Out of just like gut feel, if you're up a lot on a trade and you just want to close some, sometimes that's something I will do. Like if I made a bunch of money very quickly, sometimes I just take some off the table. That's like kind of the only time I do something without like a plan. It's just like a gut check. If I'm like,
we
holy
have
shit.
7 minutes, by the way, until this to the important information that's going to catalyze a huge move that hasn't already happened.
Listen,
yet.
If you shorted here and then literally within 20 minutes you're up 2 or 3 R, sure, take some off. Like by all means. But otherwise, if you shorted here and your target is here, why are you freaking out before it gets there? Because a lot of people will do this. This is like the typical beginner trader dilemma, right? Here's the price. You're like, here's my plan. I'm entering here. And it goes like this. Okay. And you're like, sweet, let's fucking go. And then what happens? Uh-oh. And then you're like, oh no, this looks like shit now. So you close, you exit here. And then what happens? It goes back in time, but then it goes to target, right? How many times have you done this like an asshole that you are? Closing it for a small loss only for it to pump immediately after. And that's because
plan the trade, trade the plan.
Yeah, you're trying to be too pretty with it. It did it invalidate your idea, which was here? Because if what likely happened for most people is when it got to here, they were down more money than they wanted to be. Meaning you're risking too much. Where your idea is wrong is where that predetermined risk amount goes. If you're like, I want to risk $1,000 on this trade, you only lose $1,000 if you get stopped out. So any price before that, your trade idea is still valid. You need to sit in it. And the same thing goes on the upside, right? Like if you get a trade here and your target is here, how many times have you done this? Okay, fuck, I'm going to exit. It looks like that. I missed it. And then it goes up. Right? Same fucking thing. Why was your target here? If your target was here, why the fuck are you exiting here?
5 minutes, and I'm setting bids. I'm not gonna lie. I'm accepting volatility. I'm bidding 1460 to 1470 ETH. Because if I was short, that's where I would TP the short. And
Smart.
I like ETH over BTC for the next few months. So I want to make more ETH. And fucking my OP short is going against me like a cunt. Dude, what? Pull up OP. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, in reality, I fucking hate where I live. Like, the timing is so brutal, dude. I gotta be up at like 5:30 in the morning if I want to trade New York Open.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. Should I add to my short here? Because like it's going back into what I would consider a bearish retest of a broken market structure.
Yeah, I mean, I think you could probably get a little higher. The thing that concerns me is this, right?
Yeah. Fucking cunts. All right, well, should we shill our buddy's Fee Genie stuff while we wait for this news?
Bro, I'm a part founder of Fee.
Oh, wow. Look
Yeah.
at you. So is your fucking platform going to get us the information faster than anybody else's right now?
It fucking should. Let's see. Let me pull it up. Are you in the Telegram group?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, Feed Genie is something that I'm working on with a couple friends. Effectively, it's kind of like Bloomberg Terminal-esque. Something you'll be able to use. There will be a free version. Obviously, there'll be a paid version as well that's going to allow for more customization and, following exactly what you want for feeds and things like that. But it's going to be something that this is like the perfect type of thing to have up on your secondary monitor, right? It's going to be like, hey, here is, the latest news that is relevant to crypto or that is relevant to whatever. I actually can show you guys a quick. Wonder if it'll let me share. Discord will let me share this screen. Change windows.
I didn't know you
So
were
you guys
fucking
can see
on
this.
the founding team.
Yeah.
Do you do anything or are you just chilling?
No, I'm helping with the development, like not on the tech side as much as like more like the vision and like
Nice.
I'll also be big on marketing like once we go live. So this is still in like pre-beta, but this is kind of an idea of what it will look like. And what this is a live news feed. So you have your ticker here and then you have the news. You'll be able to click on it, get a chart, get the current price, get more information.
3 minutes. Is it gonna fucking give us the DOJ news?
I don't know if this is the live feed right now, because this is the website is still being worked on. But let's
By the
leave it
way,
up
my
and
buddy
see.
just texted me and said, "Does Trader Mayne live in a dungeon?"
I have a green screen up because I don't want you guys to see the mess that is my house right now. I'm moving, so I've just got shit everywhere.
I'm
I actually
echoing, I
live in a
think.
beautiful condo.
Do you have like the stream up on one of your screens somewhere? Fuck, my OP ask is about to nail.
Your stream?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
I
hear
have it.
myself. Does anybody else hear me echoing? By the way.
Oh, I don't hear you echoing.
All right, then I might just be tripping.
Like you're fucking high.
Go to explore, then follow Pwn Lord's DOJ list. Says Cardinal.
Said explore.
Yeah.
Follow.
No. Go to explore, and then you should see a at the bottom. Department of Justice to Crypto Doomsday.
Okay, let's see.
Follow it, and let's see how it goes. Can you open it, or is it just going to be on your
Should
feed
be
now?
here. So see now it's over here.
All right, 1 minute. 1 minute. Everybody fucking cry and scream. What is it going to be?
This doesn't look right though because this says the last announcement was at 7:42. But let's wait and see.
What time is it where you are?
8:58 a.m. But this just could be the last thing where the DOJ was mentioned, right? So what it uses is it operates on keywords, right? And it's going to show you the most up-to-date information. So the idea, guys, is if you have multiple monitors, you have this up on one monitor. And when you're trading CPI, the CPI numbers are going to print like immediately.
Here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute. What's going to happen? My fucking OP short is getting blown out. That's what's going to fucking happen.
I think I might get my retest, bro.
Are you going to take it, though? Or are you going to wait for the news? Because if it's a nothing burger,
I
This
don't
could
know.
have just been a grab of liquidity.
Getting pretty fucking dicey here.
Holy shit, I'm so glad XRP bounced off of my fucking entry. Thank the Lord. Inshallah, mashallah. What's news? Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. They took enforcement against the Russian exchange.
Yeah. So do you guys see how this instantly updated though? Perfect example. That looks fucking sick. So this is the idea, guys. You would have this on one of your monitors and you would get the information as it comes in right away.
This is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, this is a nothing burger, I would say.
So how does that affect our current trades? Is the trade idea still active? Is this a bearish retest? You know, people want to know.
Well, I think I'm going to potentially enter a short here.
I'm adding to my OP short.
I think I might short Bitcoin here. I don't know. Maybe I'm being stupid, but
Super Chillin' is roasting you if you're shorting Bitcoin here. Take a look at the group chat.
Fine. Which group chat? Telegram?
Yeah. What did Hasaka just tweet? Some Dalai Lama shit?
Maybe.
Yeah, he did. Be the Dalai Lama you want to see. What did he buy? What coin is at $7?
I think everyone who assumes that this is just gonna fucking mean revert back to 23K is fucking delusional. But we'll see.
I'm shorting more OP. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. The news was a nothing burger. They scared us for no reason. BTC's dollying.
Is it though?
AGGR is going crazy. Salsa tweets easy long. Andrew King tweets send it. Bit. The whole gang is long. How does that affect? This is something that I actually need to mention. If you have a fucking trade idea and you're, convicted, don't let your influencers sway you.
You're gonna go on Twitter every day and you're gonna see people telling you that they caught every single fucking move. Most of them didn't.
I lost a lot of money in the past, and I still do sometimes when I fucking think about an influencer that I idolize or someone that I look up to as a trader, and then they fucking, they tweet something that's contra my plan, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I should reevaluate my bias and why I took this trade. Like, no, my trade I took because I liked it. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm really glad shit bounced though, that's for sure. I lost a lot of UPNL though. I'm adding to my OP shorts.
Yeah, I've set some short orders up here on Bitcoin. See if they get filled. I would actually love for this to just continue to dump and fucking dunk on everyone who fucking was just assuming that it can only go up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to utilize this to take some size off. I'm so keen on shorting OP more than everything. I love beta, dude. I live by it. It's leverage, and like trading altcoins alone is leverage. That's the concept of beta. A lot of people don't understand that. They take leverage and then they trade altcoins on leverage and they get fucking multiplied leverage. When you're trading altcoins, you're essentially trading on leverage. The higher the beta, the more volatility you'll get out of that motherfucker. So when you add leverage to leverage, you get a very, very, very expensive move. Really glad that I added to my OP short.
I wonder if that was the retest right there and I just didn't take it.
I think it was.
I might have been too greedy. Yeah, like ES looks bad.
A lot of shit looks bad.
And the dollar
Looks
looks
good.
pumpy.
Yeah. That's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. Yeah, I'm holding this short. I'll post a screenshot of the short. It's like pretty much. Fuck. I think I can bring my stop. By the way, take a look at OP again. I think I can bring my stop back to the equal highs at this point, right? Like I don't have to have them above the highs.
You mean like here?
I would say even a little higher,
Up here?
somewhere around there.
Oh, these altcoins are fucking illiquid as shit.
Ay. Fuck, dude. I wanted to go outside today, but I don't think it's going to happen. You can't even go outside if you wanted to.
No, it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
It's beginning to look a lot like filth.
Rip to everyone with funds on Bits Lotto. If you had funds on Bits Lotto, you probably deserve to lose your money.
That's not your money. You might as well just donate to me. By the way, you're giving away your watch collection, right, Maine?
Yeah. Everything I own is for sale, guys. It's a bear market.
No, it's free. You're giving it away.
What?
Yeah, I decided that last night, and the people need watches, so you're giving your shit away. It's not even my choice.
Sergio just messaged. Sergio's watching our stream. That's hilarious. What up, Sergio? We miss you too, bro.
The absolute goat.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm rich next year for Dubai, and I'll spend more money. No promises, though.
Oh my goodness, I'm a punk.
I'm ordering a coffee.
I need some coffee. Great example of pull up Sheep on the 5-minute chart. Actually, fuck you. I'm pulling it up. I'm him.
He's Timothy Chalamet.
Nigga just went to change interval.
What the fuck? Fuck you.
You took too long. Check it out. Look at that. Fill that inefficiency from the breakout last night and bounced from it. Is that a bearish retest, though? Possibly. Would suck if it just fucking fills this in and then comes back down. Does something like this. Whoop, whoop.
I need to leave a passive-aggressive message in this Starbucks order that if they forget to add milk and brown sugar to my oatmeal, I'm going to fucking lose it.
Milk and brown sugar in your oatmeal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yesterday, I got my oatmeal, and it was just, there was no milk in it and no brown sugar. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this fucking slop?
God. All right, I like Sheep still. To all of you who are listening and trading, we got a quick little inefficiency fill. We got some buys off the fucking. What I would do is something like this, and I would invalidate down here, and I would target way above the highs because I'm a gambler. Something like that. Solid R. I like the R. We like the R.
Yeah. What?
What song are you singing? Some girl song? Sounds like a girl song.
Yeah, probably. I don't even know the words. I think it's Young Thug.
He's still in jail.
Everyone's snitching on him, bro.
Yeah, that boy Gunna snitched on him.
Let's see. This guy says, keep it primal. Hell yeah, my primal brother. We're all natty, just like the Liver King here. Telegram competition for 100K. I gave you all the keys for my wallet. When will you announce the winner? Daniel, I've got great news. You are the winner. You have won. DM me, okay, and I'll organize payment. But the way that my account works is you have to send some money in for money to come out. It's this kind of weird in and out system. So you shoot me a DM. All you got to do is send me a little bit of money. I just need a little bit of ETH for gas. And then once you send that to me, I'll be able to pay you.
Maine, I'm going to gouge my eyes out. Oh, I got caught in some crossfire. Are we bouncing?
We're bouncing a little bit. We're bouncing a little bit.
Wait, he didn't long the lows? Oh my goodness, he didn't long the lows. Wait, Maine, you didn't catch the bottom? Oh my goodness.
Bro, not only did I not catch the bottom, I was long into the top. You guys add sentiment trading to your trading style. I try not to pay attention to sentiment now.
Holy shit. ETH is either giving us the bearish retest at which we decided we were going to short. Hold on. You still have your shit up?
Yeah. So see, ETH actually looks way better than Bitcoin.
Pull it up. You're looking at a BTC chart, my brother.
Bitcoin didn't run this low, but Ethereum did. And remember what I was talking about on Bitcoin, how I said I'd buy a quick snapback below this low? Well, Ethereum gave you that trigger. Ran below that low, closed really aggressively back above it. I don't know. This is a very tricky spot, in my opinion. I don't think this is an easy trade.
This is the in-between spot.
Yeah, my system is a short here. Like if I'm just trading based on my system is a short up here, down for another leg down. So do you trust the system? Or do you just say, hey, we're super bullish and that was just a fucking washout and we're going to fucking go back up?
Sounds like you trust the system, my brother.
Yeah. Stocks still look bad. Dollar still looks good.
Let me see stocks again. Pull up coin. COIN. Dude, I swept the lows of coin. Swept them.
Bro, I swept the lows on Tesla, man. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
I bought some fucking calls on Tesla. I posted this on Twitter. I was like, Tesla's gonna bounce here. And it's up like fucking over 30%.
You really love the Chinese spyware, don't you?
I love Elon. I want him to put a chip in my fucking cabeza.
Maybe he can fix your hair.
Maybe. God, Elon. Yeah, exactly. Why is he worried about a brain chip? Solve baldness, Elon. It affects so many men. I got so many customers for you. I know personally at least 3 guys who would line up immediately. But can you imagine Bags with hair? I just don't imagine Bags as a person with hair. You know what I mean?
Yo, you saw the photo of him with long hair, right?
I know. Like it just doesn't make sense.
Flowy hair.
Yeah. Bro, I used to have the most epic fucking Jew fro. Oh my God.
Jew? You had a fro?
I had a crazy afro for like
your hair grew out like that?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's impressive.
Man, can you mute the guy that's on stream with you? Oh no.
Damn, fuck you. What's your name? MJ Fareed?
What? Ban this man immediately.
How do we do that? How do we get rid of him? Block user on YouTube. Goodbye.
No, don't block him. Sorry, MJ. I didn't mean to get you fucking blocked.
We have the power. We can do whatever we want, man. Did the sun just come up around you or some shit?
Starting to, yeah.
You're joking.
Yeah. Still, well, I can't see the sun. It's just getting less gray.
You're joking. What time? Yeah. What time is it?
9, quarter after 9, basically.
And the sun is just coming up.
Well, it's just getting bright out now. Yeah.
How have you not killed yourself yet?
I think about it every day.
Dude, my OP short is
if I had easier access to guns, I probably would have done it by now.
That's probably why they don't let you guys.
That is exactly
why. Just kill yourselves.
All right, guys, let's see if I'm a fucking genius or if I'm gonna get just blown the fuck out on this short attack.
Are you shorting it?
I'm trusting the system. This is the trade.
All right, I'll do it with you. Where are we invalidating?
Above this high.
You said at 80x my account size?
Yeah. Go cool. Full level. Like stop out is liquidation.
All right, cool. Let's do it. All right, we're in. All right, we're in. Stop is 21,673.
Yeah, or whatever the high is on Phemex. This is Bybit. Give me a
Our take
fill.
profit is 19,502. Oh, you limited? What a fucking loser. Imagine waiting for your orders to fill when you could just decide they're going to fill.
I know, and just eat a dick on fees.
Dude, that's me. Wait, I can't believe you're one of those guys who actually decides that he's going to wait. That's the softest shit ever, Maine. You're better than that. Oh my gosh. No. Look at CRV.
What's it doing?
Oh, it's been so bullish so long. But this could just be a bearish retest. This is.
I don't know, man. Like, unless this is legit 2019 and this is just going to end up like grinding its way up, like that's the only situation I can see where this doesn't pull back is we do like one of these weird fucking grindy channels that just eventually breaks up.
BP wants to know if we're willing to take dedicated students. I'll speak for the both of us. 1 BTC a month. You have all of my attention, all of my time. I'll take calls. Maybe I'll come visit you. I can teach you how to ride a bike, how to trade, how to cook, whatever you need. All yours. So just DM me. I'll drop you my BTC address. It's just 1 BTC a month. I'm all yours. My girlfriend's looking at me like,
bro, I wish.
yo, she's just listening. Look at this. She's just listening to my banter. Look at this. Say hi, Maine.
Hi, Mayne.
Hey, how are ya?
She can't hear us.
Yeah, no, I generally don't do mentorship or anything like that. The cost benefit's just not worth it for me.
I would do it for one person.
Bro, look at our fucking short. Come on. Tell me
Did you
I
fill?
fucking top ticked it. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm in profit. Look at that.
I literally filled at 21,150.
My fill is 21.
Hey guys,
71.
Close it now. We're up. We got to preserve the hit rate. We got to look like we're fucking sick on stream.
Oh, baby. Let's go.
Buddy, if this just nukes here, we're absolute gods.
I mean, you're not wrong.
This guy says, Maine, what is your target on gold lover boy? Oh, shucks. You know, make a man blush.
Oh, are you trading silver at all?
Yeah, I'm super bullish on metals, but I do think we get a pullback. So ideally, my friend, I would love to see gold trade back to 1880. So here. And if we get below here, I'm looking to buy between 1760 and 1820. I know that's a huge range, but I'm literally looking to buy in this area for a move to all-time high.
Pull up silver.
Silver, I'm still super bullish on high time frame. Like if you look at the monthly, this thing is primed to fucking rip.
But it's probably going to 21 before it's going to 40.
21. Can you do something for me? Yeah, probably. So again, the monthly on this looks beautiful. I think silver's going to $30 this year. That being said, you zoom in on the lower time frame, there's a good chance that this pulls back first. So you got basically, you know, kind of a fake out up there. A lot of untouched lows right here, right? Like this is just, these are asking to get hit. So I would look to buy a run below these lows, similar to gold, right? I want to see a run below some of those lows here. Come on, fucking nuke it, baby.
Yo, our shorts are in profit. That was my
nuke
idea.
It. Send it to zero.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. All my boys hate longs. Yo, keyboard just said I got a re-short here.
Yeah, I don't disagree. We literally shorted the top on stream. Like we're fucking god.
I'll have the intern make us a little clip from this.
The first thing I posted on this stream was this short idea, guys. Before any of this shit happened.
Get a flex on that.
Lol, I'm currently studying Python and HTML, but I'm willing to do 400 a month.
No,
You're willing
don't
to-
fucking give us your money.
You're
dude.
willing to pay me $400 a month? DM me. What are you talking about? I'll take your money.
Holy shit. You guys
Bro,
are
I'm telling you, unironically, I share basically my entire system every week on stream. Like, if you watch my videos,
same.
you know exactly how I fucking trade. I have a Discord with 10,000 people in it. The winners channel every day is popping off with people making money using the shit that I share for free. You do not need to pay to learn. I'm not saying that there's not great paid groups out there. There are, but you can learn a ton for free if you're willing to put in the work.
ENT asks Ponzi trader, do you make money only by trading? Yes, right now. Yes. I actually also am a fucking flipper of all things. Like, I'll buy things to flip them on OfferUp. I'll lowball a fucking 1,000 people, but I don't make money doing that. I just have fun with it. Yeah, I quit my job like 2 years ago, and I haven't made $1 in like fucking 3 months until the last 2 weeks. So we're back, baby.
We're so fucking back.
Yeah, there's times where I don't fucking make a dime for like several months over. And by make a dime, I mean net positive, right? So like maybe I lose some, maybe I win some, but like net positive months can go stagnant sometimes. So you guys make sure you have runway and you don't run out of money if you ever decide to be a trader full time.
Yeah, don't do it, guys. You will not succeed.
I saw someone posted a fucking thread. I think it was Hedge. He posted a thread or a tweet. He was like, something full-time trading. Like, are you a full-time trader? Would you ever go full-time trading? And then motherfuckers were like, no, I would never full-time trade. It was like a lot of guys that I thought were full-time traders or full-time crypto, to say the least. And I was kind of shocked. I was like, shit, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I should dedicate my time elsewhere and just trade on the side.
You
Maybe not.
absolutely don't need to trade full time. In my opinion, you could definitely have more than one income stream. I don't know. This FTX thing was very eye opening for me. Like, I want to diversify my income even more now. Like, I still have my recruitment business and I have a few other things I'm working on, but just being reliant on crypto is the only way that you make money, I think, is not good.
My goal in the next few years is to buy one property a year and leverage the existing properties that I have to own more properties, and then rent out and have renters income by the time I'm 30, right? Have maybe like 30K a month by the time I'm 30.
Yeah.
That'd be ideal. And then I could just fucking shit post all day with you guys still that I haven't changed, still doing. My 250 did not fill. I do look at OI, CVD, and funding, but I never use those indicators to make a decision. I've said this before. Trading is like flying a plane. You have a fucking dashboard full of indicators, instruments. You don't look at one and say, oh, we're going straight and we're going up. You use them to cross-reference everything that you thought you were doing. So I'll fucking, I'll look at OI and say, okay, that's a bullish towards me thesis that, longs are price is going up, OI is going up, whatever it is. But I'll never just look at OI and say, bingo, it's time to short. And if anybody tells you that, they're retarded. So don't do that. Airbnb arbitrage is like a buzzword right now, so I'm fading it. Probably missing something. I'll never forget when e-commerce became a thing, and I fucking faded it because of the buzzwords.
Oh my God, I forgot to press confirm order on my coffee.
Dude, how lazy are you that you're ordering a coffee? Just get a fucking Nespresso, bro.
No. How about that?
Oh my goodness.
Fuck, that's the worst. You know when it's like on Uber Eats and you have to add the tip, and then like when you edit the tip, you have to hit place order again, or else it doesn't actually go through. So it's just, I'm like, where the fuck's my drink? God damn it. You sons of bitches.
Soft. What do you guys think of Ichimoku clouds? I don't use clouds. It's not voodoo. There's something to it.
Just voodoo, he says.
You can't make decisions based off of it, but
here's the thing. If you're going to use Ichimoku Cloud, by all means, go ahead and use Ichimoku Cloud. I know like Zoran used to use it a ton, and like Cred even did videos on Ichimoku Cloud back in the day. In my opinion, indicators should only be used as added confluence for price action. If you don't understand the basics of market structure and trend, I don't think an indicator is going to help you or make you profitable. But if you want to use a perfect example, I always like to reference Cold-Blooded Schiller, who I think is a great trader. Uses price action, but he also uses RSI and the awesome oscillator, the AO, a lot. And what he's doing generally is he's looking, okay, we have multiple higher highs here pushing into resistance. I bet you, and I don't even use RSI, if I pull up RSI here, there's probably a bear div here.
Yeah.
Right? This is how you use an indicator, in my opinion. You say, okay, we have high time frame resistance, we have FSPs, we have a break in market structure, and we have a bear div. So it's like that added piece of juice, right? It's that added piece of confluence as opposed to being like, oh, bear div, I need to short. Because you can have a bear div and price can continue to trade higher and the bear div gets broken. So one is not enough on its own, but I do think indicators can be used properly.
You watch price action enough, like you said, you'll know there's a bear div there and you haven't even looked at fucking RSI. Or like people will be like, oh, why don't you use fucking order flow? Or why don't you use this? Why don't you use that? And there's some things that I can probably not even look at and understand that if price action is unfolding the way it is, it's probably going to be confluential to whatever I have decided.
Is confluential a word, or did you just
No,
make
it's
that
not.
up?
And I always type it out and auto and the fucking the what's the autocorrect pops up and
Yeah.
like changes it to something else. But I've decided it's a word as of 2019, and I still use it, and nobody can tell me differently.
That's very confluential of you. Let's go. Our shorts are up. Can we get a W in the chat, boys, for the live trade?
I'm so glad I didn't puke Optimism short.
Yeah, I mean, I hope everything just fucking rolls.
I don't
heavy
because I'm
now.
still not, Delta.
No, fuck these
short.
cocky bears. I want all of them to eat a dick.
I'm gonna tell Ricky you said that.
Eat a dick. Don't worry, I tell him every day. Fuck. Bags' boat is insane.
I know.
God,
I was gonna go stay with him on my road trip, but then I was like, "Fuck, I want to go home, dude." I was so
how
close
was
to you,
that?
but so
Looked fun.
far. It was sick. It was definitely something I probably wouldn't do again, but I'm glad that I did it.
It's just a lot of driving.
It's not even just like a lot of driving; it's a lot of just like not being home.
Yeah, I feel you.
Why did you short Optimism over something like Mana or Matic or whatever? No specific reason outside of just the fact that I've had my eye on Optimism for a while, and outside of that, it's here. I'll pull up the scalper scanner again. It's on the higher end of the list for 5-minute volume, 10-minute, 20-minute hourly volume. I like to use the scanner a lot. Last I checked, Optimism was near the top. So I pulled the chart up. What I'll do is I'll check the scanner, I'll pull the chart up, and then I'll cross-reference some indicators that I like, and then I'll look for my plan. And I just saw that the market structure on Optimism was ugly. So I thought, fuck it, let's take a stab at some shorts.
Guys, and also like look at the Binance or the Bybit like altcoin watchlist feed. Like most of these coins printed the exact same, very similar setups. So
some are just more liquid than others.
Yeah, and it's kind of just like pick your poison. Find one that's liquid. Find one that you have an easy, clear invalidation. Some of these ones, like let's say the short setup is something like this, right? Because that's what most of these alts put in. Some of these alts, that run of the high is going to be like this. What do you think is a better short? The one that has this or the one that has the much larger kind of manipulation to the upside? Obviously, the one on the left. So that's going to be something you're going to want to look at as well. What has the cleanest setup? Sometimes it's not always about catching the one that moves the most. Obviously, you want to short the biggest mover. But sometimes you're better off just taking the trade on the setup that looks the most clear to you, right? So sometimes I'll take a Bitcoin trade over an Ethereum trade or an Ethereum trade over a Bitcoin trade, not because of my view on FBTC, but simply because I see the setup more cleanly on one of the pairs, and I can visualize it better. APT seems to be the outlier here.
Yeah. I've just posted my take profit and stops on my BTC short, on my OP short, in my Telegram. It's in the bio. It's free. It's my fucking journal. I literally talk to myself all day in there. I don't care if you guys read it or not. It's my version of staying accountable to myself. So if you see me talking to myself in there, it's what I'm legitimately doing. It's my journal. Man, I think I'm gonna call it here soon and try to like see the sun, something you can't really do, but I'll do it for you.
Bro, yeah, it looks like it's gonna piss rain. At least I'm going to Mexico soon.
How long are you going to Mexico for?
7 days. My brother's getting married.
That's so cute. We're in Mexico.
Cancun.
Nice. Don't get shot.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently El Chapo's son fucking got taken into custody. It's been an
Yeah.
absolute war zone down there.
Yeah, they paused the extradition because of what they did to the country.
But I'm motherfucking bulletproof like Superman. Just kidding. Knock on wood. Please don't shoot me.
Can't wait to test that one.
Okay, what else? Let's just take one last look at the questions and we get fucking ended.
Oh,
coffee. This guy says, new question, Ichimoku, we already answered. Guys, I'm from Norilsk in Russia. I had all my 3K on BitZlato. I can pay $100 per month for you to teach me. We don't have
Where
any
are you
other
seeing
options in
that?
Russia now. This is from some guy named Darko. I'm just scrolling down through your chat.
Holy shit.
Darko, I don't believe you. Maine, you're also a recruiter. Damn, right? Maine, by recruitment business, you mean outsource recruiting staff for companies? No, that is not what I mean at all. I think you answered a bunch of these questions. Maine, share your Discord. I'm following you on Twitter. If you want to join my Discord, the instructions to do so are on tradermaine.com.
All right. To anybody crying about my shit, go to my link tree. My link tree is in the chat. No more fucking excuses. Go to my link tree. I've got all of my shit there. I've got my home address. You can come visit me. I've got my phone number. I've got Maine's phone number. Anything you guys need, go to my link tree. It's in there. My fucking Telegram's in there. Okay.
This guy says I could be the new Sinaloa crypto advisor. I kind of like that. Imagine me just telling El Chapo he needs to buy shit coins with all his cocaine money.
Yeah, until
bro, we need to diversify out of the coke into the cryptos. It's like crack. We're gonna sell it to all these white kids.
Wait, this dude is telling me that it's not on my link tree. It is. It literally says free trading ideas. You go to my free trading ideas, and then you open the fucking link. Then you join the channel. Hold on. Man, sometimes I'm pretty retarded. Are we allowed to say that on YouTube?
I don't know. I always say redacted now because I don't want to get canceled.
Everybody thinks I was serious. I was kidding. I was joking, Void and Elijah. I'm not actually upset with you. All right. Well, look, Maine, do I have the seal that this trade is going to be okay and I can walk away and it's going to hit my TP?
I mean, it's going to do one of two things. It's either going to go up or down. So we're going to find out. I imagine. So what time is it for you right now? 12:30?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's going to be probably some pretty low volatility here because it's New York lunch. Expect volatility to pick back up again in an hour. Look at gold, guys. Just another beautiful entry opportunity there. Let's see here. Can I show my screen with my gold trade without doxing myself?
This guy says, Maine, love you, bro. You have made me 10 times richer with your courses. Maybe you should give him some English courses, my brother in Christ.
What the fuck? Give me $1. My most annoying DMs I get, dude, I get people DMing me their P&Ls and shit. Like, dude, look at all this money I made. Oh my God, I'm up so much. Portfolio all-time high. Meanwhile, I just lost millions of dollars on FTX. I'm just like, yo, give me some money.
Yeah,
I helped you so much. Give me
I had some
money.
kid in one of my streams. I flexed, or I fucking gave everyone the most beautiful Tesla short entry from like Pico Top, and then I didn't take the fucking trade myself. And some kid hops in my DMs and just flexes like high 5-figure P&L, and he's like, "Thank you so much, bro." I'm like, "Dope. Can you send that to me, please?"
Yeah, give me.
What is this? What is this platform you got here?
This is MT5. So
What
this
is
is the
it?
platform where I enter my Forex trades on. So this is gold.
So who's the brokerage? What's it connected to?
FX Choice is the broker. But you can see I'm up almost $5,000 now. So I shorted gold a while ago.
Cool. Can you
And,
send it to me?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. But
Thank
if
you.
you look at now my trading view here, right? I've been posting about this gold short for days, right? Weekly supply, 12-hour liquidity, H1 setup, everything all there. Bing, bing, bing. Hopefully some of you guys caught that one with me. I would love for this to just roll over, man. Look, dollar pumping, ES nuking. Come on. Come on. You know how many times I'm going to post this fucking clip if we're right on Twitter? Like 10 different times.
Should we like make faces and stuff for the clickbait, like flexing and screaming?
I think 20.2 is a good TP for your BTC short. Yeah, maybe.
I like to layer orders, so I'll layer from fucking 19.5 to 19.9 probably.
Man, why do so many of these people know so much about the Mexican cartels? Cancun is actually run by the CJNG, not the cartel de Sinaloa. So they are rivals of El Chapo. And then this guy says if I get caught in Cancun by the cartel, I should praise El Mencho, because that's the final boss there. They totally see me getting beat up by the cartel. I'm like, El Mencho, I want to parlay with El Mencho. Negotiate my escape.
All right, man, it's time for me to go.
All right, brother.
All right, before we go, I just want to say thanks for coming. It took you so long to hop on, but I had a ball. If you're not trading on Phemex, you're a fucking loser, and you should be trading on Phemex, and that goes to you too, Mayne.
I'll get right on it.
Thanks, bro.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me.